Nano Banana AI tutorial and its review. Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about something really exciting. A brand new AI-powered image editor that many are already calling the best editor of the year. I'll walk you through how it works, test some of its features in real time, and share my honest review. By the end of this video, you'll know whether it's worth your time and money. So what exactly is Nano Banana AI? Well, it's an AI-first image editor that aims to replace tools like Photoshop, Canva, and even some 3D renderers. What makes it stand out is its speed and precision. Unlike older AI editors that were slow and clunky, Nano Banana AI runs on a streamlined system built for creators, designers, and even everyday users. Whether you want to make product shots for your online store, turn selfies into digital art, or design thumbnails for YouTube, it promises a smooth experience. No steep learning curve, no complicated menus, just natural AI-driven editing at your fingertips. To get started, simply head over to Nano Banana AI and click on Sign Up. All right, once you click on Sign Up, you'll see two quick options. You can either continue with Google for a super fast sign up, or you can go the traditional way and create an account using your email address. For this video, I'll keep it simple and just click on Continue with Google, since it only takes a few seconds. Now, once you're signed in, you'll immediately notice that Nano Banana gives you 4 free credits to get started. These are basically trial runs, so you can test the tool. But just keep in mind, Nano Banana is not a completely free editor. It works on a subscription model, and we'll go over the pricing details toward the end of this video. So now that my account is created, let's take a look around the dashboard. On the top right, you can see my account profile and the number of credits I have left. And right next to that, there's a Launch Now button that opens up the actual Nano Banana AI image editor. Once I click on Launch Now, the interface pops up, and it's pretty straightforward. On the left side, you have your prompt engine, which is where you enter your instructions and describe what you want the AI to create. And then on the right side, you'll find your output gallery, where all of your generated or edited images will appear. Now, inside the prompt engine, you'll see 2 main options to get started. Text to image, where you can type out a prompt and let the AI generate a fresh image from scratch, or image to image, where you upload an existing photo and let the AI transform or edit it. Since Nano Banana is especially known for its AI image editing power, that's the route I'll be showing you in this walkthrough. But before we jump in and start uploading images, Nano Banana actually gives a few tips and best practices that can really improve your results. For example, it recommends using natural language prompts instead of short broken phrases. So instead of typing something basic like snow background, you'd say placed in a blizzard. For face completion, you can use prompts like imagine the whole face to help the AI restore missing details. It also maintains character consistency across multiple edits, which is a huge plus if you're working on the same subject in different styles. And one of my favorite things here is that it claims to do one-shot editing, meaning you don't need multiple iterations to get a good result. All right, so let's test it out. I'll click here to upload an image, and I'm going to choose something that looks visually interesting so we can really see what this AI can do. Once the image is uploaded, you'll see it appear in the preview area. Now, here's where the fun part begins. In the main prompt section, I'll tell the AI exactly what I want. For this example, I want to create a 3D style render of the woman sitting in the center, but I don't want any of the background details or other people included. I just want her isolated and transformed into a 3D display. And now let's run the edit and see what Nano Banana comes up with. So for my first test, I decided to try something creative. I asked Nano Banana to place my subject inside a museum setting. Once I typed that into the prompt, I simply scrolled down and clicked on Generate. The request started processing, and on the right-hand side, inside the output gallery, you can actually see the progress in real time. And just like that, the AI got to work. A few seconds later, the result popped up, and honestly, it was impressive. What I got was a 3D render of my original image with an authentic-looking art museum in the background. The level of detail was spot on, and it matched my reference image almost perfectly. I clicked on Download to open the full image, and the final result looked amazing. The only small issue I noticed was a little glitch slightly beyond the glass wall of the museum. But the nice thing is, you can easily fix things like that with a secondary prompt. Now let's test another example. This time, I uploaded a photo of a model. Here's the image I selected, and as you can see, it's clearly a product-style shoot. What I wanted to do was completely change the vibe. So instead of a stage studio look, I asked Nano Banana to make it casual, like the model was sitting on her bed at home. That's the beauty of this tool. You can take a polished studio shot and turn it into something natural, or go the other way around, turning a casual photo into a professional commercial-style image with studio lighting, camera angles, and even product-focused photography. It's super flexible depending on what you need. So for my prompt, I typed in something simple like woman sitting in bed wearing pajamas, using her phone casually. Then I hit generate, and again, I'm not cutting this part because I want you to see how fast it processes. In just a few seconds, the new image was ready. The result? A hyper-realistic photo where the phone looks crystal clear, the subject looks natural, and the overall vibe is exactly what I asked for. It really shows how precise the AI can be. Of course, I can make more tweaks if I want, but for a first pass, this was more than good enough. Now, the big question, what makes Nano Banana different from everything else out there? Well, 3 things: speed, precision, and integration. Not only does it generate results quickly, but it also integrates directly with tools like Figma, Canva, and Shopify, making it perfect for creators and business owners. On top of that, it has something called prompt memory, which means if you keep editing the same image, the AI actually remembers your past changes. That saves a ton of time and makes your workflow way smoother. In terms of features, you're getting natural language editing, character consistency, scene preservation, user-generated content editing, multi-image context, and one-shot editing, which basically means you can get the result you want without endless trial and error. But what about pricing? Nano Banana offers 3 main subscription plans. The basic plan starts at $8, the Pro plan is $24, and their Max plan goes up to $64. So you can choose whichever tier fits your needs depending on how heavily you plan to use it. Now let's talk about pricing in detail. Nano Banana works on a credit system, and here's how it breaks down. With the basic plan, you get 100 credits per month, which equals around 50 image generations, since each image usually costs about 2 credits. The Pro plan gives you 200 credits per month, good for about 250 images, and the Max plan includes 1,000 credits, letting you generate up to 800 high-quality images monthly. Keep in mind that edits often cost the same as full generations, so on average, you'll be spending 2 credits per image or edit. The difference between the tiers comes down to speed and extra features. With the basic plan, you get access to all style templates and standard generation speeds. The Pro plan gives you priority in the queue, so your results are ready faster. And if you're on the Max plan, you get the fastest generation speed, support for all download formats, batch generation, and even a dedicated account manager. Now, if you're planning to stick with Nano Banana long term, you can actually save 20% by switching to yearly billing. For example, instead of paying $10 per month, the basic plan comes down to about $95 for the entire year. The Pro plan is $287 yearly, and the Max plan has a similar discount. It's definitely worth it if you're going to use the tool consistently. But here's one important thing to remember. Credits don't roll over. So if you only generate around 30 images a month, going for the Pro plan wouldn't really make sense, because unused credits reset every month. In that case, the basic plan will give you more than enough room to work with. So, what's the final verdict? Nano Banana AI is a powerful and intuitive image editor. It delivers professional quality visuals, integrates smoothly into your workflow, and saves you hours of manual editing. If you're someone who needs quick, high-quality results for design, e-commerce, or content creation, then this platform is definitely worth checking out. That's all for the video. If you found it helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more reviews like this.